Period. This is the energy I want from Addison. What's good, guys? It's Marcel J. Back at it again with a new reaction, a special reaction, because Miss Addison Rae decided to dust off the mic, put the hot pants back on, and get back into her pop star bag. Pop star mode has officially activated. 2021, she dropped her first single, Obsessed. I was obsessed, like, unironically. I think she is a great artist, and I see her potential as a pop star, like, genuinely. But she's just dropped an EP called AR of a couple of past leaked songs that never dropped with her Lost album. And we're going to react to it. We're going to hear it. We're going to hear the polished official version because I've heard all of these songs, but I heard them in their rawest form. And we've got like a fucking feature from Charli XCX, her bestie, her fucking collaborator. Like, let's get into it. AR, first song, I Got It Bad. Right in the middle. Addison starts his EP off strong with I Got It Bad, a very early 2000s era Y2K pop bop that just reminds me of a good but bad teen movie. If you know, you know. If you get it, you get it. Like, she's just so... I feel like she's very earnest with what she's giving us and what she's delivering as an artist, but at the same time, like, she hasn't been able to do press and interview and just do that side of the artistry. So, like, we don't really know where her mind is when it comes to her music, but it would be dope to hear her talk about this EP and her journey as an artist in the near future. Like, I hope she does that. And let's continue. Come on, drop. Ready? I feel like they switched the beat up just like a little bit. Oh, they definitely did. I heard some like drums, some like 80s type drum a little bit in the back. Yeah, the song is, I feel like her songs are just very good pop, like conventional type, and her voice isn't super auto-tuned, it isn't super affected, like it's very not raw, but just, dare I say, natural. Like, is that a weird word to say when it comes to a TikTok creator becoming a mainstream celebrity, becoming a musician? You know, it's in no way a new cycle of events when it comes to a social media personality becoming like a bona fide star and artist. But it's so interesting to see each person do it because it's not different per se, but it's just the people who've honed in on their craft for years. Like, you can tell between that and the people who just like, they got their 5 minutes and they're just like, okay, I have enough of an audience. I have a sprinkle of talent. Like, I could get a bag doing this. Like, you can really tell. And I feel like releasing this EP AR, it says a lot about her wanting to do music and wanting to be taken seriously. But at the same time, like, I really do want to see if this is like a one-off or if she's really going to just proceed and give us new songs and give us a full album. Like, I am super curious about all of that. All right, let's get into the next one. To Die For. Little twinkly beat. This one, out of all the songs, To Die For, that's the one I can see being a genuine Billboard type hit. And not just because it has the Charli XCX co-sign / feature. Like, it's just a genuinely catchy, undeniable type pop song. Like, my favorite type of pop. And her voice just... Oh, it hits. Let him know, Miss Rae. Come on. Before Charli comes in, the theme of the song too. I just want someone who thinks I'm to die for, that thinks I'm beautiful, that thinks I'm special. Like it's relatable. We want that. You want that. I know you want that. If you're single, you're alone, you want someone to think you're to die for. Stop. Oh God. Wait, I need to hear myself. I don't like that I can't hear what I'm doing with my voice right now. Charli just knows every vocal inflection, every just like path journey she takes us to with her songs. It's always the right choice. It's right. It's just the way she starts at lose. Like, oh, that just did something in the back of my brain. She did it again. Yes. Come on, head voice. And that's how you know Charli like really not only that she really fucks with Addison as a person, but just as an artist, because she really just elevated the song for me. Like I was already obsessed with The Leak. It was always my favorite, but now this is gonna be in my Spotify Wrapped, 1000%. Her voice is so cunty on this. Hits. Oh my gosh. If there's a music video for any of these songs, it better be for To Die For. Addison, your team, let's get on it. Get Charli a flight from London and let her fucking go crazy with a visual with you. Like, I see the potential. I fully see the potential in everything she gives us. Not everything, because we're gonna get into the next song that I don't really, but nothing on but the radio. So this one's a Lady Gaga throwaway. This is off of like the Fame era type throwaway. And when I first heard it, it never moved me. It's still like hearing it now, hearing it polished, hearing the official version, I'm still not moved. But I will say that I do like, well, we're not there yet. I don't know why I always want to rush this, but let's continue. The beat's hitting though. Like, who produced this? Okay, Jack and Coke, Josh Alexander, Billy Steinberg. This hits though. I will admit that part hits. I got nothing on but the radio. That's very Gaga-esque. Like, obviously, it's Gaga coded. She probably wrote this. She wrote that. Did she write this? She didn't write it. Madison Love did. Madison Love's done some dope shit for Madison Beer. See, like songs like this, but also just pop like this, it's such a borderline between cringy and not cringy, and it just hits more of the cringy side for me. So I don't appreciate it as a song, but like I like that Addison added it just to show. I'm being so serious. I know like with this video, it's either going to be like people who fuck with Addison's music and is agreeing with me, or people who are just like, you have horrible taste. Like, what the fuck? You wasted like an hour. Well, not an hour, but you wasted so much time doing this video. And for what? But like, I genuinely am a fan. I keep saying it, but this song offers like another. This song offers another side of Addison and just what she could do in the future. But I just would want her not to do something just so like this is like it's dated. It just sounds so fucking dated and like an obvious this wasn't Addison before. And I feel like To Die For, I don't think that was a throwaway. I feel like that was like something that was genuinely created for / with Addison. So, my 2 cents. Honestly, I'm gonna skip through a little bit. Let me see if I like a bridge. T. No. Disney Channel. Next. Could have been you. NSYNC 90s? Not 90s. 2000s. Okay. Period. This is the energy I want from Addison. Talk your fucking shit. Oh, this is cool. I'm fucking with this one. This is a leak that I did skip. I know there's a couple more songs from the Lost album that are still online, but there were I don't know. I feel like with Addison, I was always, even though I did love Obsessed, I was still a little bit apprehensive of who she was as an artist and if she was taking it seriously. So I wasn't gonna spend my time listening to all the leaks and all of the songs, but the songs that I heard that I cling to or I gravitated to, I definitely kept into my rotation, but some of them were skips. I can't think of the songs now, but if you've heard her songs, I feel like you know the songs that were just like obvious demos, obvious like let's get her into the studio, make her comfortable, get her comfortable with singing and all that shit. But this is a good cut. Also, I said negatively that Nothing On was giving Disney Channel, but this is also giving Disney Channel in a good way. This is giving like early Selena Gomez, Demi pop rocker type vibes. Debbie Ryan, I put a little streak in my hair, it'd be different. This is Debbie, right? Yeah. Shout out to Debbie. Wanted to change history. I'm here. And then the Bob of the Century, Obsessed. Let's go. Dangerous. Why? Why are lit candles on the dashboard? I'm assuming they stopped. They're on the beach. She lives in California, so a cute little. What's in California? A cute little Venice moment. They're on the beach, parked, got the candles lit up. Wanna say something you never said before? 8. I'm upset. Yo, like, eat it. Bruh, like, if Addison was really on her fucking Zoom, like, I feel like she must have had, like, a bad music deal. Something was going on, because it has 50 million streams. Like it was doing its thing. It was doing a little bit doing the big one in a sense, in some way. But if she really would have pushed this record, she really would have did the radio interviews and played the fucking game, the music industry game, this could have been a genuine hit for her. Because when she performed it on Jimmy Fallon, you all know, because you got to this point, you fucking know. I'm being so serious. She was giving bona fide star. She was giving what the producers of The Idol wanted to give for Lily Rose Depp, but didn't fully give her. Shout out to World Class Center, though. I'm just a freak. I get it. I love it. But Obsessed was so fucking good. Benny Blanco produced this shit. He co-wrote with it. He co-wrote on it, / maybe, did he just fully? There's other writers too, but like Benny Blanco produced. And it was just, it's so good, but it never got its full, like, it never got all of its things. Like, I would love if, no, oh my gosh. This fucking line. Bye, I'm here. And what I love about this EP, the song choices for the most part, is she shows that with the right people with her, she could make a great body of work, like a genuinely great body of work with I Got It Bad to Die For. It could have been you. Honestly, it's just fuck number 3. It's fuck Nothing On But the Radio. But she has the potential to give us what we want when it comes to a pop star. And we're in a very interesting like era of music where because of streaming services, it's not easy, but like it's physically, like technically very easy for an artist to garner millions of views. But it's like, but if you don't have a true fan base that will support your music, that will buy your vinyls, that will buy your tickets when you go on tour, it generally does not matter in like the grand scheme of things if you want a career with longevity. So it's like you'll look at the Billboard charts and you'll see all of these different genres. You'll see random like TikTok mashups. Then you'll see like good like K-pop shit. You'll see Latin music. You'll see rap music. You'll see all of these different things. But it's just like only a quarter of those song entries have artists that have dedicated, solid fan bases that will give them the career that they want and that they deserve. Like a majority of them are just like fads or TikTok moments, and I'm very tired of the whole. I'm not. I love TikTok. I love the music discovery element of TikTok, and obviously I do shit on TikTok around that too. So I'm not shading that in any way, but it's just so many music execs and labels are just on this rat race for hits and for like quick cash, and no one wants to build artists up anymore, especially new artists. Like to be an artist that a label takes seriously, you have to like come with like 10 years of experience either by yourself or within like groups or smaller situations for them to even pour money into you and time. And it leads to just lackluster not even buys at work, just lackluster collection of playlist songs that just will not stand the test of time. Like that's why I feel like whenever I'm DJing or I'm just like queuing shit up for people, like we're playing music, I'm playing a lot of new shit just because like I know where to find the good shit. But like people only know shit from like outside of like obviously like the 90s, like the early 2000s shit, but like from like maybe 2010 to 2017. After that, it's just the mainstream artists. Like if you don't know, you're not gonna. I don't know. It's just that if you guys get what I'm getting, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop with the ramp. It's just I need more people to take music and the art that it is seriously, not just depend so much of it as like a money incentive. Like I know this isn't anything new. Like, this shit started in the fucking, like the 60s, honestly, like in like the Elvis era. But it's just gotten so much more worse over time. And I just can't imagine. Oh, I can't imagine. There's always going to be good music in the future, but just on like a mainstream Billboard scale, I feel like it kind of has to be like broken down and put back up again for it to be as great as it was at a certain time. But then I say all this shit, and there's like in every era, there's always been like a horrible like trash food type mentality of certain music and artists, and there's always been like great artists who pour into their work, and like, there's always been that. We're gonna end this fucking weird rant I just went on. A fucking line. That's such a good fucking line. Like if I lost you, I still have me, I can't lose. Like, it's great to have you here. Like, it's a nice little cherry on top, but you lose me losing you, you dumping me, whatever the situation is, it's not my end all be all. Like, I'm going to be okay after the situation. Last couple seconds. That was the AR EP reaction. It's been a while since I've done a long type of reaction like this, so bear with me. If you got to this point, I did something right. I did my big one on this, because it's a process. But thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. Subscribe, like, comment, do all the things. And until next time, stream obsessed and get it to #1.